The IRS data retrieval tool pulls your tax data directly from the IRS and populates the appropriate questions on the free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA for short. To access the data retrieval tool, you must first log into the FAFSA. Once you reach the section asking about your tax information, you will be prompted to access the retrieval tool to transfer your tax data to the FAFSA. It's important to note that if you are a dependent student, then this process applies to you and your parents. If you are an independent student, it will only show your information. When completing the section asking for your tax information, you must indicate that your IRS tax return has already been completed. Please ensure that you list the correct filing status that shows on your tax return. Next, you will be asked to answer 2 questions that help determine whether you are eligible to use the data retrieval tool. If you're eligible, then follow the instructions to link to the IRS. This will direct you to the IRS website to start the transfer process. If you are ineligible to use the data retrieval tool, you will have to manually enter the tax information by copying the information from your tax return into your FAFSA application. If the tax return was filed as married filed joint return, you must enter the FSA ID of the main filer on the tax return in order to use the data retrieval tool. Once you're on the IRS website, please ensure that your demographic information is correct. Then, follow the instructions to begin transferring your tax information to the FAFSA. Once you do this, you'll be redirected to the FAFSA and will notice that certain questions have been filled in. Do not make any changes to the boxes that were updated by the data retrieval tool. It's important to note that you may not be able to see the exact information that was transferred over from the IRS on your FAFSA due to security protections within the FAFSA. However, if you see verbiage on the FAFSA saying the answer to a question was transferred from the IRS, then the process worked correctly. While you may not be able to see the exact information, the data will be visible to JMU as we determine your financial aid eligibility. If you have any questions, you can visit Federal Student Aid's website at studentaid.ed.gov.